2 is off to a messy start. We've got secret alliances, wild accusations, and house guests burning bridges with the gasoline. Today, I'm breaking down who's got the brains, who's stirring the pot, and who's just throwing glitter on chaos and calling it strategy. Let's get into my smart player, messy player, and wild cards of the week. Because, whew, this house is already on fire. My smart player of the week is Ava. Why Ava's the smartest in the room? Ava is low-key, and that's a smart place to be in week 2. She's flying under the radar, not making waves, but somehow everyone likes her. Players like Mickey are pulling her into alliances with Morgan, Rachel, Will, and others. She laughs with the house, isn't annoying, and has avoided every major blow-up so far. The best part is, big targets like Jimmy, Vince, and Zach are not even mentioning her name. That's social strategy at its finest. Ava is building connections without overplaying her hand. If she keeps this up, she can float to the jury or to Final 3. She's strategic, social, and drama-free. That's why Ava is my smart player of the week. My messy player of the week is Ashley. Ashley, girl, what are you doing? Your mouth might just be your downfall. You've been name dropping, blame shifting, and making your alliances nervous. You and Amy tried to pin Amy's nomination and the potential renom on Rachel. But let's be real. Rachel's not the reason why Amy is being targeted. Ma'am, Amy is. And you're doing the same. And let's talk about your social game. It's not great. You don't read the room. Rachel has spent most of the time trying to keep her allies off the block. Meanwhile, you were out here trying to keep Zay in the house, saying he was good for your game, but couldn't explain how. How was Zay good for your game? Mickey had to talk you out of voting to keep him. That's a red flag to anybody trying to work with you. And then to top it off, you told Kelly she didn't try hard enough in the veto comp. Some things you keep to yourself and you share with your allies, not the person it might offend. That rubbed Kelly the wrong way and made you look careless. In this game, perception is everything. I was really rooting for you, but right now, your lack of awareness is loud. And that's why, Ashley, you are my messy player of the week. Let's talk about the 2 most unpredictable players in the house right now, Keanu and Kelley. Starting with Keanu, he's all over the place. He's throwing out accusations left and right, but not even getting the facts straight. Most recently, he wanted Will on the block as a renom because he believed Will lied about voting to evict Amy. At least that's what he says. When actuality, Keanu is lying about voting to evict Zay. Then there's the whole Rachel can't be trusted thing. Why? Because she told him that Jimmy tried to get Vince to put him on the block? It's diabolical. Because you know what? Jimmy did try to get Vince to put Keanu on the block. You take that information, put it in a box in your brain, and hold on to it. You don't start telling house guests your suspicions unless you're in the actual alliance with them. And sometimes not even then. And Keanu's not in an alliance with anyone. Let's not forget, Jimmy put Keanu on the block. Rachel didn't do that. Rachel's not trying to pit Jimmy against Keanu. Newsflash, you're not on the block because of Rachel. You're on the block because of Jimmy. Keanu's paranoia is rubbing people the wrong way. His gameplay feels erratic, inconsistent, and honestly is just pure chaos. And then there's Kelley. She's quirky and a little off-putting. Some of her jokes are borderline inappropriate. And socially, she hasn't built real bonds with any of the women in the house. She gravitates towards the guys and seems to be playing their game. Or maybe she's using them. Honestly, it's hard to tell. She's also been frustrated with Rachel's return. But here's the thing. Rachel was just trying to play her game. Meanwhile, Kelley is clinging to the same people who've already put her on the block. Vince in week 1, Jimmy in week 2. Like they have her best interest. Let's talk about strategy. Or the lack of it. Rachel was actually trying to build a connection with Kelley now. But Kelley turned around and told Adrian everything. Then Jimmy asked Kelley, if I put Amy up, are we good? And she said yes. Now, I don't even know what her real issue is with Amy, other than the fact that Amy is aligned with Rachel. But let's break this down. 1. Adrian is the one that's on the block. Kelley never even checked with Adrian to see if he was cool with Amy going up next to him as a renom. 2. If she was trying to protect Adrian, why not suggest someone who's more of a threat, like a Zach, a Rachel, or a Riley? Adrian would have a better shot next to any of them. 3. And let's be clear, Jimmy can't control the votes. He can ask his allies, but that's not even a guarantee. Both Keanu and Kelley are rubbing people the wrong way, and their lack of awareness is stirring the pot. They're not in control, but these veto powers that they have could keep them in the game. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.